Excited. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to J Talks Boxing. I'm joined by Harry, as always, and the incredible Maisey Rose Courtney. Let's get started. Maisie, big fight next. Megan Redstall, I believe your first headliner, if I'm correct.
Yeah, well, first headline that's actually going to go ahead. I was supposed to headline York Hall on a Nielsen show, but a bird pulled out as I turned up to the venue. So hopefully, fingers crossed.
Really? I
Yeah,
didn't
could
know
believe
this,
it.
really.
Yeah, terrible, but
I
I'm
remember
excited.
that happened to Reese Bellotti, didn't And he went on the
Yeah,
DAZN broadcast, just started shouting it. But
yeah,
yeah, so you put in all that, like a long camp just for it to get cancelled or not? Jesus.
exactly. Yeah, the bird. Same similar thing to Reese Bellotti. Who was he fighting? The doctor.
Um,
Anyway, the doctor's
Michael Gomez.
fouled her. That's it. The doctor's fouled her like an hour before.
Damn.
But yeah, no,
So,
grateful for the opportunity though. If it, fingers crossed.
First of all, how are you feeling coming into this fight? And obviously, camp's not been long started, has it? I don't really know how it works, when I to, but how is camp going?
It's going very well. Yeah, thank you. So really, I've just been ticking over anyways, like carrying on. So we've got about 6 weeks yesterday, wasn't it? Camp's
Yeah,
about 8 weeks, 10 weeks long, depending on like how you do it really. And yeah, it's going really well. I'm feeling very confident. I feel like I could fight tomorrow if Megan wanted to have a go.
so we spoke to Johnny.
Oh yeah.
What was it? 2 weeks now, I think it's some time ago. He was very excited to make this fight. When I saw this fight, I was buzzing. I Sorry to bring back bad memories, but I watched you Fisher versus Babbage.
Oh
Obviously,
yeah.
didn't go
Yeah,
your
of
way that
course.
night, and commiserations. But when I saw you on the card, I was buzzing. You're a great personality to have around fight week. I think it's great to have you
Oh,
back in the
thank you.
spotlight. So you're in a gym surrounded by talent around you. Like yourself, you're an amazing talent. You got an incredible trainer, Tony Sims. John Ryder's also in that gym. Being in a gym like that, surely that helps your career massively. Really builds it up for something big.
Yeah, 100%. Especially when I first turned pro, I had Joe Cordina, 2 times world champion, Felix Cash, no, we got George Liddard. Me and George started at the same time, so we kind of had the same, and Jimmy, of course, same like caring, like upbringing, let's say, in our pro careers. Tony's probably best trainer. He was voted best trainer before, wasn't he? Best trainer. We got John Ryder, who's now my coach full time. Box Canelo, and all like probably the biggest names in the sport of boxing. We've got everyone there, Craig Richards, and we've all like, especially the boys, have gone on to do great things. Do you know what I mean? And it's and Conor Ben, obviously, but it's being around that environment. It's like you get looked after well, and I feel like in boxing that's missed a lot. Do you know what I mean? Like I've got loads of big
Yeah.
brothers in the gym, and they're like they'll be the first people to look after me if I need to look after, but also the first people to butcher me if something goes wrong. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
so we
it's a
spoke
brilliant
to
gym.
Alfie Middlemiss. He's in the
Yeah,
Jamie Moore gym, kind of, not
yeah.
saying style, but I mean, kind of same thing. And he said the exact same thing. It's great being surrounded by brilliant boxers because they kind of, what I mean, they kind of, what I mean, you build a great atmosphere in the gym. You'll get along. It's phenomenal stuff from what he was telling us. So you're the first woman we've interviewed, and it's a great
Oh
honor.
no way.
Yeah,
Go
so we've
on.
had three interviews before this: Joe Hayden, Johnny Clark, Alfie Milnes, and you're the first woman we've interviewed.
Love
Women's
that.
boxing is a thing. It should be bigger than it is, I think. Are you an advocate of women's boxing should be 12 rounds for world titles, or do you think the tens work? Because there's a big argument where you could say the tens work. It works for other fighters. It's a different style. It's not seen as common, but you could also argue that, I mean, the men can do 12. Why can't the women?
It's a difficult one because I'd be open for 12 3-minute rounds, but if I was getting paid 12 3-minute round money, then I'd do it. Do you know what I mean? There's that whole,
Yeah,
there's, it's still very sad because women's boxing is so still far behind men's boxing that there is, well, in life, really, if we're going to go really deep with it. But in women's pay to male pay is so much so different. So I feel like that would be the only thing for me, really,
yeah.
because I'm putting myself like potentially to get hurt and all this stuff. to prove a point. If I could win a world title in 20 minutes, I'll bite your hand off for it. Do you know what I mean? I
Yeah,
can go do 15 3-minute rounds and go like old school and win a world title. Do you know? But
yeah,
it depends. I think it depends on the fighter because there's some fighters, let's say like Katie Taylor, that thrive over 10 twos because that's her style. And then we get an Amanda Serrano who's a bit more slower and the pace is more like classic professional boxing, let's say. That's kind of, I don't know, it's a tough one. I'll do 20 rounds, 100 rounds, whatever. As long as I get paid for it.
a good friend of yours got elevated to full world champion, Sky Nicholson.
Yeah,
Two-time world champion.
smashing
Big,
it.
big honor. You know what I mean? Are you still looking at them world honors in the future?
Oh, 100%. I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't think that I could make it, do you know? And I've got all the belief in myself and so for the team that, oh, I actually took a screenshot, sorry, didn't mean to do that. And so it's my team that I'd be able to get there, do you know? And it's always been the dream ever since I was a young kid to be the best in the world and the best I can be, you know? So 100%. Undisputed. 5 weights. Why not? We'll break a record.
Bro, might as well.
Might as
Might
well.
might as well move up to heavyweight and beat Usyk at this
Yeah,
rate.
there's no one there anyways, is there? So I might as well have a go.
But later, obviously later down the line, not looking ahead of Megan Redstall because she is a good fighter. But
Yeah.
at some point, would you like the rematch with Jasmina to prove?
100%. 100%. It's quite sad, really, because I was made mandatory to fight Jasmina for the European, and it went to purse bids, and no one bid on it. So it just went, that fight went. So it's like I was
Yeah.
so close to getting my opportunity to get revenge, and then it just poof, disappeared. And then luckily, this fight with Megan come through. So maybe soon. Maybe
What?
after. If Jasmina beats Fandora and becomes undisputed, then I can get revenge that way, and that'll be a wicked story, wouldn't it?
That'd be brilliant, to be fair.
Oh, brilliant story.
Um, I don't remember, sorry, but what is the Megan Redstall fight for? Is it for any of the belts
It's
or?
a WBO international flyweight title. So I think he puts you top 10, I think, in the WBO or something like that.
I mean, it gets you opportunities at the end of the day.
Exactly, yeah.
So yeah, that's a good thing. So like I said, you've moved to top tier. Obviously, not sadly not the big Eddie Hearn shows now, but you're still fighting, still
Yeah.
headlining. You know, someone like Johnny Clark. Do you think he's doing wonders for boxing at the minute? Because I personally think he's doing amazing.
Oh, he's creating that bridge for fighters between small hall shows and then getting thrown onto these big matchroom cards. And I've kind of done it the other way around. On these, I think my debut I was co-main to Katie Taylor in front of 9,000 people at Wembley. Do you know what I mean? And it's like
Yeah.
I enjoy these shows more because I'm able to like relax a bit and enjoy myself. Do you know what I mean? Not saying that I'm not grateful for the opportunities I've had. Do you know what I mean? But it's, I don't know, it was just like a mad whirlwind. Do you know what I mean? And it's like
Yeah.
Johnny Clark is like can prepare fighters. Like what's this? Ursu? Is that his name?
Constantine Ursu.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, yeah, he's
smashed
gone
it.
to Queensbridge.
Yeah, built the fighter up, getting ready for these big shows, and then goes smashes it on a Queensby show and beats a good fighter in Owen Cooper, wasn't it? Like
Yeah,
Johnny Clark's built that fighter, and now Ursu didn't have no fear going into them big shows, and that's what Johnny does brilliantly. Not let alone putting on an unbelievable show, live and design. Yeah,
everyone better watch.
absolutely. Everyone better watch Live and Design, but yeah, he absolutely smashed it. Like, and he's a lovely man and all. Do you know what I mean? Like, you'd be able to go and talk to him, and he's
No, I
like
said
just
I asked him
brilliant.
for an interview within minutes, voice note. I'll be happy to do it. You know what I mean? It's the
It's lovely, isn't it? It's like it's like one of your mates. You can go and chat with him.
He was saying about Stevie Levy. You know, he was
Yeah,
saying how he got invited back with Stevie, and that's why he started his own management company now. So he gets something after Small Hall. I think a lot of people need to realise that Small Hall is boxing hasn't got as much money as everyone think it does. You know,
yeah.
people look at the big, I mean, the Canelos of this world, the AJs. Everyone's not earning that money, and someone like Johnny expressed it really well that he was saying a lot of it comes out of his own pocket. Like he pays for a lot of the zone stuff. The zone don't really. So I think someone like Johnny is a really like good talker on the real ins of boxing, which
Yeah.
I really like about him.
Yeah, me
So,
too. He's a diamond.
someone else that's making waves in the women's boxing world is Jake Paul, for example. Jake
Yeah.
Paul's and he's a character outside the ring, I'll say. Obviously, he does his own stuff in the ring, but for women's boxing, I think we can both agree here he's done exceptional.
Yeah,
I mean,
100%.
with the men's side, if you ask them who they want to fight with, they'll say Matcher and Queensbury. On the women's side, I've heard a lot of them say Jake Paul. Maisie is someone that is a woman in boxing. Surely people like Jake Paul is incredible for even fighters. I'm not disrespecting your level because obviously he's doing world level fighters, but even someone at that top 10 rankings, what I mean? He must be doing wonders for people like you too.
Yeah, 100%. Do you know what it is? What Jake Paul does really well? He gives opportunities, and that's what a lot of promoters lack. They give opportunities to men at the top of the hat, but when it comes to women, they're a little bit reluctant. And Jake Paul allows the woman to have, like the woman fighter, whoever it may be, have the opportunity to prove themselves. That, yeah, you can get signed to me, fight this woman at world level, and then they win. Ellie Scott knees and all of that. Do you know what I mean? They're just he's just the person giving it to them instead of the women having to prove themselves that they're good enough to be signed to these promoters. Do you know what I mean? Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
yeah,
And
yeah.
Matchroom's very good at it as well. Like they've built up so many like Kate Taylors and all. They even know she was a name beforehand, but Jake Paul's just took it that one step further and been like, yeah, I want all the women. Every woman wants to be signed to MVP. So I think they've got so many. How many women they got? Like easily
I
50 odd,
think
didn't
his
they?
roster is more women now than
It
men
is
from the
more
sound
women,
of it.
isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he put on that Sky Sports card in Liverpool. Was it Liverpool or London? I can't remember.
London, Olympia, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, he put that one on not too long ago. A full, basically, I think there was like a couple men's fights on there, but basically a full women's card. I mean, I think we need more of that in boxing. We're always having these full men cards, and obviously, no disrespect for the men, they're doing great, but these women's cards, I mean, people need to watch women's boxing and realize it is as good as the men's. There are some fierce competitors out there. I mean, Katie Taylor is one of my favorite fighters of all time. I've been watching her for a while now, and I think a lot of women in boxing don't have a rivalry with Katie Taylor because Katie Taylor kind of built a lot of
Yeah.
it. Maisie, with someone like you, do you look up to people like Katie?
Oh yeah, Katie's like she's like the queen of anyone that's got a bad word to say about Katie Taylor. It upsets me. Do you know what I mean? Like she without her, no one would like no female boxer really in my eyes would have a dream to go be an undisputed champion and all of that. She's the person that's like made it possible. Does that make sense? Like
Yeah.
she's been like, sod all the barriers, sod this, sod that. I'm gonna go do it anyway, and then went and done it. Because when I first started boxing, I started boxing at 7. The Olympics for women wasn't until I was 12, so I didn't for like what's that 5 years of my life. I didn't have a role model in boxing. Just looking at all the Sugar Ray Leonards and all of that, all bit amazing fighters, but I couldn't really like be like, oh, I want to be like them. I want to do this and do that because I couldn't compare myself. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then Katie Taylor's then took over and smashed it. And now all these young girls in gyms and all of that want to be like Katie Taylor. So they want to be like even Nicola Adams and all of them, Clarissa Shields and all these amazing female boxers. But no one would have done it if Katie didn't go smash it first of all. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. So I haven't told you this, Maisie, but Harry
Go on.
here, zero boxing knowledge. But
No.
we love to get him involved. So he's going to
Go
ask
on,
you
Harry.
just a genuine question. No, I mean,
If it's
just
rubbish, I'll let you know.
Please do. I've been trying to refine these. Um,
Well, I'm listening.
not a groundbreaking question really, but what's the last song that you put on your playlists to listen to?
Oh, it's a good one because I like one of my biggest things apart from boxing is music. Absolutely love music. I want to be a DJ after boxing, touring our beef and just going mental with it. Yeah, secret. Don't tell anyone. But last songs for my playlist. Oh, this is such a good question. I don't really know. I just add anything really that's got a little good beat to it. Do you know what I mean? I listened to Beyonce about half hour ago, proper going for it. And then, like, 5 minutes before that, I was listening to a little bit of house music. I don't really know. I couldn't tell you. But if you want my playlist, let me know because it's unbelievable.
Thank
I'll
you
have a look
very
at that. Well,
much.
other than you being a Millwall fan, we've had a great
Yeah.
time having you here. We'd love to come down the gym at some point. You know, we're not far from it. So,
Are
I
you
mean,
not?
no, we're in Suffolk. My dad's in Essex. So, I mean, we
Oh,
can
no
easily come
way.
down.
How
So, you
comes
know,
you're a West Ham fan? Did it
My
hurt when
dad,
you
my
did
my
your
dad.
knees all right? Your knees, you know when you went down, yeah? Like when you went down, your knees are right.
Amazing. When you bowl promotion,
the smile on my face was so happy. You wouldn't believe it.
Listen, well,
Ear
we
to
only
ear,
done it on
mate.
purpose so we can play you next season.
it'd be a great match.
So obviously I'm not that old, so I've never really seen a West Ham Millwall. So I'm looking buzzing to it this season.
No, don't go.
I won't go.
I have to teach you. Harry, what team do you support?
I'm not much of a football person, if I'm honest. I know
Millwall.
it's
From now
crazy.
on, I'll get you a scarf if I see
Harry,
you.
you had that
West Ham flag in your room for 2 months, so you got to take loyalty, of course.
All right, if I ever see a Millwall West Ham, listen, we ain't mates. For that,
Hey,
for that 90 minutes only.
George Lidard is in that gym. Jimmy Saints, they're both West Ham
Yeah,
fans.
and if you ever get a chance to interview him, tell him how much stick I give him. Yeah, I was ruthless.
What is do you know what team Tony supports?
West Ham as well, yeah.
Exactly. So is it just you in the gym that's a Millwall
It's
fan?
just me. I didn't tell anyone for at least like a year and a half that I supported Millwall down there. I was too scared to tell Tony.
but like I said, we'll happily come down the gym anytime.
Thanks for
Oh,
coming on
brilliant,
today.
of
We think you're
course.
hilarious, so
Oh,
we
thank
really
you. You're so
appreciate your time.
lovely. Thank you. Thanks for your time.
No worries.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you.